We're joined by Mr. Adeleke. So, Mr. Adeleke, good morning and thank you so much. We did try to see if we could see you, but he joins us via telephone this morning. It does appear that we're unable to link with you with your visuals, but these are some of the reactions that we have now heard and seen. These are some of the reactions that we have heard and seen as fallout of the convention. And quite a number of people are wondering whether the decisions reached on Saturday will be able to stand the test of time and also stand for legality in a court of law.
Can you repeat the question? I'm just joining right now. Sorry about that.
Oh, dear. Okay, so I was asking if, given all that has transpired in Ibadan, the convention has now come and gone, but reactions have already started coming in. Two from governors, the governors of Plateau and also of Adamawa State, dissociating themselves from some of the decisions reached at that convention. And, people also saying, did INEC witness or not witness the convention as we are wondering, it's a matter of speculation, it's unclear. Some people say INEC was there, some people say no, INEC wasn't there. So can you tell us how it is that this convention is going to stand in the face of law and how members of the party who were at that convention are viewing the reactions of the governor of Adamawa and Plateau?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, you should realize that democracy is for the people and by the people. It's not for individuals. And the majority will always have their ways while the minority will have their say. And that's what we can discuss about the government that associates themselves from the motion Kibola just raised. And the extortion of those eminent PDP members. So, but the fact is that the PDP Congress, it was a celebration of like minds and celebrations of the democracy. That's exactly what we have the other day. And the Legality judge pronounced the expulsion of those people. There was a loud ovation, which I haven't had. It was like expulsion. So people were jubilating. It was highly celebrated. So I can say that we had a very successful convention. And in regards to whatever anybody could say, that the governor of Finchley or Governor Mutwan associated themselves. The fact that they are members of their delegates, they were there and they supported the motion.
It's interesting because some of the words that we are now attributed to them are pretty strong. Let me read that of the governor of Plateau. He described the Ibadan Convention as a needless distraction orchestrated by individuals bent on destabilizing the party. He says the PDP must focus on unity, not anarchy. So he sees the decisions that were taken at the convention in Ibadan as fostering anarchy.
That's quite unfortunate from the person that was at the Congress, that was the chairman of a subcommittee that participated. As a matter of fact, there was a meeting before the motion was raised, which all the governors agreed. Of course, they objected to it, but it's only the two of them. There are 5 governors there. So as the governors are not the owners of the party, the delegates, over 5,000 delegates, wanted this expulsion to stand. And they made it very clear at the convention ground as the reason why these people should be expelled. And Nigerians have been expecting this. If truly we are going to make our party strong, we must take a very drastic action against those people that we mentioned. What is the basis of what is the grounds? They just wanted to kill the party because they were agents of APC. Simple. And that's nothing else. But what are their grounds? Okay, we said we wanted to have a convention. You said we shouldn't have a convention. So that we will not be able to have candidates, either presidential candidates or whatever it is. And based on the conceptuality of the electoral house, our convention rules, either the INEC was there or not. That's it. So it's just a matter of the INEC was not there, INEC was there, this and that. That doesn't come up. The most important thing, we have a very vibrant convention, and we challenge the APC to come out again. Let them have such conventions. But they always have their own purpose and own cookouts. That's what normally have. To put things like channel I don't know when last. The PDP is highly democratic. That's exactly what we expected.
So if I understand you correctly, you are saying that it doesn't matter whether or not INEC monitors a convention.
It really matters. That is the based on the Electoral Act. It's at their discretion. And based on the Electoral Act, that it says that, well, INEC may, at their discretion, they may come or not, if they like. But the fact is that we are giving them 21 notice as stipulated by the Electoral Act. So the fact the Labour Party held a convention was in like 2024. They haven't been up for, and they had the election. So we cannot say that because we did not, the INEC was not there. This convention is for the people by the people, not for the INEC, not for the APC, because that's the truth.
All right, my colleague Ayo has questions for you as well. Ayo.
Thank you. Well, Mr. Adeleke, let's begin with the question of what you think is going to happen now that even governors of the PDP who are not leaving the party are divided on this particular convention. What are your thoughts on that? Was there a position of the party at the convention on what will happen to particularly governors and other big political leaders who did not attend the convention?
Oh dear, Mr. Ade, I understand that you might not be able to hear my colleague, so let me take this particular question. How would you say, I mean, because this convention, it was unclear whether or not it was going to hold, given the multiple legal decisions that had been reached, you know, asking this convention not to hold. We saw that of Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court. We also saw that from Justice Peter Lifu's court, saying that the convention should be suspended pending the hearing of some substantive suit having to do with the sale of forms to the former governor of Jigawa State. Yet, the convention went ahead. If it is challenged in a court of law, that's the holding of this convention, do you think that it will be able to stand?
So definitely it will stand. Definitely it will stand. The same court of judicial gives its own verdict as well, which is Oyo State High Court. And then it will be same jurisdiction. So let's wait. I don't really want to dwell much on the issue of the courts, because I know that you've been saying yesterday. I had some of your programs. People really dwell so much on it. But what I can tell you is that we had a convention, and we did not violate any law. We didn't violate any law. So we are happy that we had the election. The election went very well. And if it comes, let's wait for the court decision. When the time comes, we will challenge it. We'll challenge it. And we'll appeal wherever it could be appealed.
How competitive would you say? Because we also see that a new chairman is said to have emerged at that particular convention. The former Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Sami Nutira, he emerged as a new chairman, and Ambassador Taufik Arakwaja elected National Secretary. And a number of people say these were consensus candidates, that these were people who were pre-decided before the convention took place. And it could also put, I mean, even if you were to, the legality were to stand, for the other people who really try to buy forms or be a part of the process, that it could pose a problem that there was no competition of sorts, and that, you know, there was just an endorsement, so to speak.
But you know that there will be time for certain programs. There was a program, there was a timetable, for the you want to obtain the form, you have from so date to so date. So this people, they did not, make any moves to buy any form. So after the closure of the form, that was when our leader, Adeleke, former Jigawa State governor, wanted to have his own form. And that means that we are going to have this valid timetables. So, but we had a consensus. Even actually, so that shows that if this is the same person, Jigawa said it to publicly, that it will be a PDP and it support the APC. We cannot put our own party at a risk. So with due respect, whatever happens to him, he has already challenged us in court, and we are going to challenge it in appeal. So that is my stand.
This convention has finally held. Today is the Monday after the convention. What are the next steps for your party now?
Our next step is to bring everybody together and to set up the true reconciliation committee, and where everybody and the people that we feel that they are agreed will come together, and then we can now forge ahead to rebuild our party, because they have damaged the party, especially from Governor Wike being used by the government of today to destroy the party. So we'll definitely go back to the drawing board and do the right thing.
All right, Mr. Adeleke, we hope to catch up with you. Perhaps we can invite you to the studio and have a more robust engagement with you. We have to thank you for sharing your thoughts this morning with us. Mr. Adeleke is a special advisor to the governor of Oyo State and also the immediate past caretaker committee chairman of the party in Ekiti State. Thank you once more for speaking with us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Bye.